Welcome to another Tips and Tricks with Apps Events and Acer. In today's video, we are exploring annotations and PDF files. Follow me.
Now, here we are on my Chromebook tab 10. Let's open up our Google Drive, and I have a PDF file ready for us to play with. So let's go ahead and look at this PDF file. Now here we have the user's manual for the Chromebook tab 10. I'm going to scroll down. You can see there is some information here, and what I would like to do is annotate this PDF. Now, pulling out the stylus on the Chromebook tab 10 gives us access to a very special function called Annotate Image. So let's go ahead and look at that right now. So I'm going to pull out my stylus. Let's capture a region. Let's go ahead and use our stylus to capture this region. We now have an image and we can annotate this image. There we go. Now all of this happens within Google Keep. And again, we're not annotating the actual PDF file, we are annotating the image. So we can now select a highlight color, and we can highlight words and then share these with our students, friends, family, or whoever needs to see the image. Now this is not ideal. This means that we now have to create extra images, we have to share these images in a different way, or we have to insert these into an email. However, using Google Drive and some extensions, there is a much better way of annotating PDF files, especially when you have access to a stylus. So let's go back into our Google Drive. Let's open up our PDF and select Open With. Now here we are going to select Connect More Apps. Now the app we are going to connect to our Google Drive is called Kami, and Kami is going to allow us to very easily annotate this PDF. So let's go ahead and search for the Kami app, K-A-M-I, Kami, and as soon as you've found it, you can press the plus connect icon. So let's go ahead and connect it. There we go, it is now connected. We're going to press OK. Annotate with Kami is our default app for files it can open. So let's go ahead and press OK and return to our Google Drive. We are now going to open up this file one more time, and you will see that instead of using the preview window, Kami is going to open up our PDF. Once loaded, we are now inside Kami, and this is where all of the magic happens. We are going to simply sign into our Google account. We are going to connect Kami to our Google Drive, give it access to our files so it can easily annotate, save, store, and read files. Now mind you, you only have to do this once, so go ahead and give it access to your files. It's going to automatically close the window and log you in. Now the first time you sign up for Kami is going to ask you, what are you going to use Kami for? I'm going to select personal, so let's go ahead and tap on that. And then I'm going to submit this answer. Again, this only has to be done once. We're going to skip this little introduction video and we dive straight into our PDF file. And as you can see on the left hand side, there are lots of annotation tools available to us. Now right now we are going to select the highlight tool, the strike through, underline, comment, text box, drawing, and many more. Now let's begin by having a look at the highlighter tool. So we're going to highlight a section of our PDF. Now you can create your own color palette and select any of these colors to be added to your color palette, which then becomes available within Kami. Now I'm going to select one of these highlighting colors. There we go. Let's select our first color, and we have selected yellow. Now as you can see, I'm highlighting words such as confirmation, place. Let's go ahead and highlight another word. Now we also have a highlight box, which is what I'm using right now, and this allows you to highlight larger sections of text. You can see that all these highlights can be added onto your PDF. Now the way this works is that your highlights will be in different layers, and you can use the eraser tool to simply tap a highlight and it will disappear off of your screen. There we go. Very easy to use, very simple to do. Now another very useful feature is the strike through feature. Now strike through is simply you drawing lines onto your PDF file. You can strike through words, as you can see here, but you can also use it to add some notes. There we go. And we are going to draw some circles. Another function is drawing, and this gives you a little bit more control over the pencil width, and also using the stylus will be a lot easier using the drawing. As you can see, I'm underlining some words here and I'm scribbling onto my PDF file. Now I'm going to keep adding information here. I'm going to add some annotations there. I'm going to just scribble all over the PDF file, because the next thing I would like to do is show you again the eraser tool. Now let's go ahead and select the eraser tool, and let's get rid of some of these annotations. There we go. Now when you're working on PDF files, you will notice that it's still easy to scroll. You can even add shapes. Let's go ahead and add a rectangular shape to the top of our document. There we go. Let's highlight another word, and now I'm going to just draw, scribble and write a couple of things onto this PDF file before actually saving it. So let's go ahead and just add a little bit of text. We're going to select our drawing tool, a color, and there we go. Let's go ahead and write. These are great products, full stop. And now all that's left for us to do is simply share or save this file. Now let's go ahead and have a look at the share function. Once you're happy with your PDF file, you can simply click on sharing. This is going to upload the file to the servers. It's going to wait for authorization, uploading, and it's going to create a shareable file that you can then share. It's going to create a shareable file that you can now share with other people. Now you will see there is an extra option available here. It says link sharing is on, and anyone with a link can annotate. This is currently turned off. Now you have other settings that you can switch on. So we have, for example, share my annotations on or off, sharing permissions, and there are various collaborators that can annotate this PDF file. Now what I usually do with my annotated PDF files is I can save them. So I'm going to save all my changes to Google Drive. So let's go ahead and tap save. There we go. And I am also going to tap download, because I would like to have this new file. And now you have three options. You can download the original without annotations. You can download a new PDF file with annotations, and you can then download that straight onto Google Drive. So that's what we are going to do. Select Google Drive. We're going to select with annotations, and we are going to choose to flatten our annotations. So go ahead and select flatten annotations. We're going to begin the export, and my new file will be exported straight into my Google Drive in the same exact folder as my original file. So go ahead and open Google Drive, and there we now have two files, the original and the newly annotated PDF file. So let's have a look at the preview of this newly annotated PDF file. I'm going to scroll down, and you will see that all my annotations, my rectangular box, and my handwritten notes are all added onto this PDF. So a very useful and powerful feature, especially when you have a stylus.
And there you go, that's it. It's very easy to add annotations to any PDF file, re-upload it, and share it with anyone who needs to see that file. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one.